Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still consolidating just below all-time high territory, quite bullish at the moment at least. We haven't seen much more movement since the last update, but I wanted to give you another Bitcoin update, and we talk about the short-term bullish and short-term bearish scenarios for Bitcoin. Only on the shorter time frame. Tomorrow we will take a look at the daily chart again in the first video tomorrow. So if you're new, either check out my previous videos. I think in the first one today, we took a look at the daily chart, and I will do that tomorrow again. But today we haven't even had much, well, really nothing happened on the smaller time frame. So we don't need to repeat the message on the daily time frame again. Yeah, what's going on here? So Bitcoin has pushed a little higher today, but we haven't really seen a breakout. The parameters from previous videos still remain valid. And I want to make sure that everybody understands the relevant parameters and against which level direct further upside, is a reasonable expectation. So first of all, we have the red wave count. That's the short-term bearish scenario. And in this scenario, a third wave topped here on the 5th of March. We had the initial sell-off in an A wave on Tuesday. This here would be a B wave rally. Okay, B wave rally, could be a WXY pattern. There are some structures that could apply here in a B wave, and we would then see a C wave down into our lower support area, which starts at 59,350. So this area could be tested again in red wave C of 4. And as soon as it's in, we should see the fifth wave to the upside. That should take us to, again, 70K beyond and beyond. But the question is, okay, is this fourth wave actually unfolding? And is this an ABC structure? I think it is a reasonable interpretation. If it's wise to really expect it, different question, because we haven't seen any signal that the C wave has actually started. It is still the pattern that would probably look best here, in my opinion. However, that C wave hasn't given us any indication that it starts. And I just want to repeat the two levels that are relevant that would confirm the start of wave C. So it obviously also depends on the structure, because a C wave would be a 5-wave pattern. So we need to see a first initial 1-2 setup, and then we can see the price go down lower accordingly. But we need that first initial 1-2 setup, because a C wave is a 5-wave move. The initial wave 1 and 2 would confirm, at least to a degree, the move down in wave C. There are two levels that need to break, obviously, to make it more likely as well. First of all, the initial support there at 64,570. And then the next swing low there at 62,820, pretty much here. This swing low, the wave 2 low. Because there is the short-term bullish count as well, but it will be invalidated with a break below the wave 2 low. And as I said, it's around 68,000, sorry, not 68, 62,800 pretty much. That level, if broken, would invalidate the white microstructure, and it would therefore confirm red. So that means we are currently printing on this time frame here, on the smallest time frame here, higher highs and higher lows, even though the momentum to the upside isn't really impressive at the moment. But therefore we can say that against that wave 2 low, there is a setup for higher prices in the white count. I really would only suggest that the C wave has started once I see either a 1-2 setup or start to see those levels break one after the other. And there is not really the answer to it right now. Bitcoin can push higher in the white count, would however also give us a little bit more upside. Wave C of 3 in the white count needs to reach minimally 69,810, better 70,680 or higher. Then we should still get a wave 4, and the wave 5 should really reach 72 or 73K. So against the wave 2 low that I mentioned, 62,800 in the short-term bullish count, there is a setup for rising prices, higher prices in this white microstructure. So I think white is currently maybe leading. Difficult to say. I think probabilities are fairly balanced. Don't have a very clear preference here, but it looks a little bit more like white at the moment, but honestly that can change really quickly on this time frame. I think both scenarios need to be considered in a trading plan, and it's important to know the level that helps us distinguish between the two counts, and that's this wave 2 low. Also, what would happen if we fill in these 5 waves? Well, it would be an extension of wave 3, meaning wave 4 never started. But all of these are bullish scenarios, and this is really just the 1 hour microstructure. And I gave you the relevant support levels, next upside targets, not much more I think that's needed on this time frame. Yeah, that's what I'm tracking. If it is possible, you know, these microstructures are very fragile. We have to remain flexible with these. So it's possible that in the coming sessions, maybe different microstructures become apparent, and that different structures apply here, like for example a triangle or so. I did already add here, just to indicate we could be dealing with a triangle. I did add in previous videos here this potential triangle shape, just to visualize we might be dealing with a triangle, but we don't really have enough waves to confirm a triangle. So that's really nothing specific. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.